gonna be terrible.
Hello, and welcome back to Best of the Bottom. We're bottom class people drinking bottom shelf booze. I am the Reverend JP.
Damn.
And here we do have a little show where we drink some bottom shelf boozes, we give it a little review, and we had discussed having an actual tier of what we're going to name these things. And I haven't put together a list form of it yet, but that's on me because I just am not that good at producing the show sometimes. But we all cannot be perfect. But if you enjoy the show, you can find links to all our social medias at paracoproductions.com. That's the link. That's the website right there. We have some merchandise. We have all kinds of random shit. If you want to donate, it's everything there. And if you're watching us on YouTube's, please give us a like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, get our notifications. Help us grow. Help this lovely little family grow and prosper and be more amazing than we are as it is. We have also have audio versions available at Best of the Bottom at bestofthebottom.podbean.com. So if you don't want to see our faces and just want to hear us talk nonsense, you can do that too. Now, before we officially get this show rolling, we have something that we call the gotta find it. I found it. It is called the bag of doom. In this bag, we have a bunch of various shots that we take. We have no choice in what they're going to be. It's just a nice little surprise. And I still got this thing up, so I'm going to take that off. We take these various random shots, and then we give you our thoughts on it. And I am looking here. Maverick Comic has gifted 5 subs. Thank you very much. And I'm noticing it over here on the other screen instead of this screen. That's why I'm turning around, because I'm watching 8 billion screens. And Maverick has also been subscribed at Tier 1. Thank you very much. Yay!
Thank you so much.
So, Diane, reach into this bag of doom. Double doom.
Double doom. I like this.
Double doom. You're saying, why are these little shooters bigger than they should be? Let me tell you why. So we have a little segment we call Booze in the News, which we'll be not doing today. We have a different form of news. But New Mexico has banned single shooters. So instead, we are doing double shooters now. It's because some politician has decided, I see too many people taking these single shooters and putting it in their fountain drinks and driving off drinking. Meh. Well, now we just have slightly bigger shooters that you can put in your drink and drive off. So now instead of having one shot in there, you have 2. And that is how politics works in the U.S. Congratulations. Now, Dan, this is going to be an unpleasant way to take the shot.
I know. I don't know what,
This is,
it's going to be extra glugging.
Oh, these are 100 proof. Schmackers.
Nice.
They are 100 proof.
I don't know what mine is, but I doubt that. 60.
Oh. It's still higher than...
Way to go, Reverend.
Oh, wait, yours is only... Yeah. Well, I am the Reverend, so, I speak for God, so I better, do him proud. Take this 100 proof shot. Cheers to poor policy decision making.
Thank you.
All right.
Mm. Did you do it all at once?
Oh, that flavor is fucking strong.
Did you do it all at once?
No, I didn't.
Okay, I was like, damn, you did that so easy.
Oh.
I'm not ready.
Oh, fuck. Oh. It's so gross.
I don't. What is yours? What's the flavor of yours?
It's grapefruit. Like, the flavor is so powerful. Oh.
I got pink lemonade. I guess I got it pretty easy. And less alcohol, so.
Like, the alcohol burn isn't that bad, but like the amount of grapefruit flavor they have in here, it's like just a kick in the face. Ooh. Damn it. I have more to drink. Let's dilute it down a little. That sucks.
I really was gonna try and chug it all in one thing, and then I got to a certain point, and I was like, "Oh God, no!"
Oh, that really sucked. Oh, I'm nauseated now.
I hit like a bubble.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I like double dooms. Did we make it? I feel like we set out to make a point and punished ourselves.
We did.
Politics.
You're not even in shot, Diane.
I'm sorry.
Keep ducking yours.
We're so close.
I'm sorry, but there's only so much room in this tiny room.
A little bit of personal space. Forgive me.
There's no personal space in entertainment.
Sounds about right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was awful. That was awful.
Yeah, mine wasn't actually too bad. I'm not a fan of pink lemonade, but that was. I mean, I can see how grapefruit would suck pretty hard.
Like it's not even. I'm not gonna. The alcohol burn was not bad at all, but they just like there was so much like overload of the flavor in there. It just it like gave me an instant headache and nauseated. I think I'm having a stroke.
And I think what we actually have is not going to make it any better.
No, it's not. It is not. So let me give you a quick rundown of what we got on the show today. As we usually do, we get our show rolling with the Florida Man. And our Florida Man segment, we just read a Florida Man headline and we make up the story. Because it's not what happened, it's what we hope happened. We'll be reviewing our Bacardi Zombie Cocktail for tonight's menu here, or beverage of the evening. Talking about Ric Flair on a train. Is OnlyFans going PG? And hopefully, if we don't go on a long rant about OnlyFans, we will get to CM Punk returning to wrestling. So we have a wrestling adult content tie-in with Ric Flair. That's going to be our booze in the news. Why is it booze in the news? I don't know, but that's what it is. I don't have a real reason. It was just something to talk about. And I didn't take the time to go look for booze in the news this week, so Ric Flair on a train it is. Or was it? Boom, boom, boom. But let's get rolling with this week's Florida Man. Oh, hang on.
Shall we pray for you?
Oh, Grapefruit's trying to take its revenge. All right. Florida Man steals an alligator from a golf course, tries teaching it a lesson by throwing it on roof of a bar. Now, as we all know, Florida is home to several prestigious golf courses. They have actually some of the most beautiful golf courses in the country. They're very well known. I mean, Key West has some very well-known golf courses. Unfortunately, some of them are owned by a certain former president that we will not talk about. A former occupant of the White House. How do you like that, conservatives? but even they're prestigious and very beautiful, even if they are owned by a certain former occupant of the White House. But along with that, there's a lot of very, very diehard, hardcore golfers, and where you have golfers that are that passionate about their sport, you have people that train people in this sport. And you see, there is a man that was dedicated to prove he is the best golf trainer man has ever known. He was trying to figure out, what could I do? This is the age of the internet. What is going to get my name going viral on the Twitter, on the Facebooks, on the Instagrams, all the socials? He is trying to figure out what would be the best plan of action to go viral. Well, one of the other things Florida has besides golf courses is alligators. And many of those alligators live in golf courses. So one fateful day, this golf trainer is out there, just chipping a few shots out there, just, get some work in. One goes off into a pond. Bloop. As he goes out there, bam, he sees a little alligator. Oh.
Why, hello, Mallory.
Mallory has opinions on this alligator. This alligator, not yet an adult, not quite a baby, a juvenile alligator, a very young, impressionable time in its life, a very moldable mind. And he realizes, I'm going to teach this alligator to golf. I am going to be the man that has taught an alligator how to golf. That is the best way. What is going to go more viral on the internet than a man teaching an alligator to successfully golf? That would be amazing, seeing an alligator upright making a hole-in-one. Maybe he's a little ambitious on a hole-in-one, but he is still determined to make this alligator a professional golfer, pro golfer, PGA Tour, 2026. He starts this going. First off, he's got to teach this alligator to stand. Surprisingly, goes very well. He learns that tail is a good way to help balance, pops that alligator up. Alligator's easily on its back feet, propping itself up with its tail. Starts gripping the golf club just fine.
How? Don't they have like baby T-Rex arms? Sorry.
I'm getting to the flaw in the whole thing.
Okay. Sorry.
This is where the problem came in.
Mm-hmm.
Those little bitty arms could not get a proper swing on the club. Yeah, he could grip it, but as soon as he tried to swing, those little arms was just like, wee, wee. He could not keep a proper grip on the club. So this trainer spends hours, months, just at least a couple of years dedicating his life to figuring out how to build the perfect golf club for an alligator to hold and swing. Finally, he makes that breakthrough, and he finds a golf club that is capable for an alligator to hold on to and swing. But the problem is that alligator cannot keep its eye on the ball. Mm-hmm. Alligators, their eyes are on the side. He cannot keep his eyes properly focused forward. It was impossible to swing and keep its eyes on the ball. He tried. And finally, this man reached his breaking point, and he said he's going to teach this alligator a lesson. If he can't find a way to at least keep one eye on the ball, he's going on the roof.
It's going on the roof.
One of the other things that's an issue with this alligator is he's a little bit of a lush. Unfortunately, when you put that much pressure on any child star, they often turn to substances such as alcohol and drugs. And this alligator was only a juvenile. It was still in his adolescence, and all that pressure to become a professional golfer just got to it, and he started drinking problem. So this trainer,
Crocodile.
alligator. This trainer had enough of this alligator shenanigans and its drunkenness and its inability to keep at least one eye on the ball. He grabbed that alligator by its tail and just flicked it right up on the roof of his favorite bar. And he said, if you want to drink, you need to figure out how to chip balls off of the roof. Unfortunately, a nearby game and fish department officer was cruising by and he witnessed
The alligator
this
flying.
alligator get flopped up onto the roof. Not only that, Child Protective Services was in the area because for some odd reason, this bar is a hot spot for government agencies that are involved in the welfare of animal and children. And this is a child alligator. You know, that's trouble for this trainer.
In overalls, right? I'm imagining overalls. That's canon.
Yes. He does wear all overalls because you
'Cause
can't
he's
be a proper
child
alligator in Florida
crocodile.
without overalls. Alligator, not crocodile.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. This is not Australia, Diane. This is Florida.
Sorry. I'm even looking at the word alligator, and I just.
I know. There's an alligator clearly on the screen,
Yeah.
along with an ad for Gold Rush Discovery, Winter's Fortune. Not a sponsor. I don't know. Watch a show. Fuck, don't watch a show. I don't care. I watched a show once and I didn't find it interesting. It was kind of boring.
Best unpaid.
But alligators being flung onto the roof, that is a sight you will not see anywhere but in Florida. And once again, this Florida man with his billowing mullet in the wind was unfortunately cast out of the public eye and thrown in prison for the rest of his days. Because that is multiple offenses, child and alligator abuse. Not to mention recklessly damaging a bar. That's criminal damage to property. Alligators are not light. There was a lot of roof damage. You can't have roof damage in Florida. Did you have any hurricanes come through there? That was endangering the lives of all those Floridians that love to come and have hurricane parties in the bar and drink and watch the destruction of the town. And if you have a weakness in that roof, once again,
What a piece of shit.
the blinding eye of reaching ultimate glory has poisoned this poor Florida man's vision. And we salute you for your dreams and your goals, but we do not respect your methods. You know, I'm sorry. You've gone too far, and you deserve to go to jail. Thoughts?
I'm always a fan of Florida man not going to jail.
Well, Florida men go to jail. It's very rare when you have a happy ending. I mean, look, they all can't be a bear on the beach. They can't all be a bear on the beach.
I just want one bear on the beach.
I gave you one bear on the beach.
Yeah, but I want that to be the Florida man every time. Bear on the beach guy.
This is Florida. There's no happy endings in Florida.
Oh no.
Unless you pay extra.
I have a food stamps card in my purse with $13. Is that enough for a happy ending for this Florida man?
Depends on which establishment you go to in Florida.
Okay, well.
You know, I apologize. I don't make this up. Well, I do.
Yeah. I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
I was like, I don't make this up.
Is this where you finally talk to us about the voices?
Look, I'm a reverend. The Lord speaks to me.
Okay.
Look, man. You can't judge me. I got a collar. That's a fact. That's facts. Caller, no judge me here. I judge you. Bam.
I have no questions.
Shall we get to our review?
Yeah. Let's do that.
Tonight we are drinking Bacardi Zombie. Zombie. Sorry.
No, it's funny because you're not the first person this week to do a zombie song impression to me. And it's just,
Well, I don't want to do it.
Totally. I was just like, really? Again in my life, this song I'm sitting here.
Well, listen, look, my vocals are very impressive.
Listening to a man trying to zombie, like, okay. Okay,
Look,
life. I see where I've gotten myself.
Double Doom. Double Doom will get you there, Maverick. Double Doom will get you loopy in a hurry. See? Flaw in the politicians already. Politician flaw. I know that's shocking. Politicians making bad decisions. Cheers.
I'm actually not looking forward to this.
Well, too bad.
Oh. That was part of my build up for this review I'm about to do. And you were just like, go fuck yourself.
Pretty much. I'm sorry, but that grapefruit got me salty.
Okay. I don't fault you.
To the cranberries.
That's not bad.
I do like the smell better than the taste, though.
I'm gonna pass on that.
I don't know. The smell reminds me of something in particular, a certain memory that I can't quite place. It's like I feel like I've been somewhere that smells like this.
It smells like a
maybe the Bahamas.
Slushy. Oh my god.
What?
Brag about going to the Bahamas.
Well, it's not my fault. You weren't born yet.
Isn't it?
Well, Mom hadn't met your dad yet, so.
Interchange them. Who knows?
Don't be. This is not evidence.
Him for my mom not getting laid.
Damn it! I was trying to get to the bougie point before he got to it. It's not mean I'm bougie. Well, I didn't pay for the Bahamas trip. I was like 7 years old.
Yeah.
It's
extra bougie.
Extra boozy. Boozy?
Bougie. Because your parents were just like, or your parents was just like.
You mean our parents?
Yeah, our parents. When I'm talking about her.
Paid for most of the trip.
Even bougier.
You trust fund, baby, you son of a bitch.
We are talking about also in a level of low class, so that's very low class bougie.
Yes.
Grandparents paying for your vacations. And you go to the Bahamas, you son of a bitch?
We stayed in a haunted motel. Supposedly that's where what's his name died?
What's his name died?
Crazy old rich guy had some planes. Some of the top floors were actually gated off, so he can hear screams in the night. I guess that trip you in. The hell's? No, it was not Cobain. Cobain was still alive at this point. This was like 90, 91. Howard Hughes had bought the hotel and fired the staff because they told him he couldn't do something. And then he died later on in the top floor. They say Howard Hughes haunts that hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Fact. That's right. I'm dropping facts here. I'm the fucking Reverend. Deal with it. That's a catchphrase. I'm the fucking Reverend. Deal with it.
I love it.
T-shirt.
When you can start wrestling.
So the wrestling school in El Paso apparently is back open.
There you go.
I'm too old for that shit now. Got bad back, bad knees.
So I
could be a manager.
Just be like Victoria, wear those knee braces. Same costume too if you want to. Spruce it up. You just need the little collar bits, so maybe like a half shirt.
I want to make some custom shirts at some point.
Are they half shirts?
Yeah. I'll do Shawn Michaels half shirts with a collar.
There we go, dude.
Or maybe like an anarchy symbol on it or something.
We're developing a superstar here.
I wouldn't go to WWE.
Okay, well, I
would wrestle on the indies for a while to have some kind of catastrophic injury.
Oh,
and then have to
God,
retire
yeah.
early.
But everybody would love you in that short amount of time, so they might carry you through.
As long as it gets me to AEW for at least one show.
Okay.
I'll manage, I don't know. Could I manage Sunny Kiss?
There you go.
There we go. Bam. Goals right there.
Perfect.
This is going to be a headache. See, I have a fear of stuff that's this blue.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but this
Because
amount of blue.
It's artificial as fuck.
Exactly.
It's full of sugar.
Yeah. I feel like I'm going to wake up in the morning and I'm going to have the most ragingest, angriest motherfucking headache I have had in a while. Because, first off, that grapefruit gave me instant headache and nausea. I might have had a stroke briefly. I don't know. I'm sorry, Smackers. I know you really want to do an endorsement on this show and sponsor us, but I'm going to have to deny you. This was terrible. For future reference, if I ever sell out and we're advertising Smackers, play back this clip. Tell me how bougie I am.
No, that'll be the beginning of the advertisement, and then we'll step in and be like, "Hello, you may remember this clip," and then.
But after long consideration and formulaic changes, I've discovered that this is quite a delicious treat.
And it'll just be like a video of me pouring booze down your throat, and you just chugging that shit. And being like,
with my eyes held open,
tasty.
watching movies all Clockwork Orange style.
Yeah. Oh my God, your commercial is so much better. That was not at all following my thing, but yes, I love it. They have to become a sponsor so we can make this beautiful Clockwork Orange.
Because every brand wants to be referred to as a torture segment.
No, that's fucking good though, because people would be like, "That's hilarious."
That's true.
And people would buy it, and they would be like, "Yeah, this is pure shit." It would be like Primus sucks, or all the other bands that say
Green Jello sucks.
Oh yeah, that one. Green Jello sucks, and Primus also sucks. Primus also does that campaign.
Yeah, that's true. I think it did. I am a daffy bastard. Thank you for noticing. Extreme, you never fail. So what's our review on this? Is this okay? So, I didn't write it down. Is this enhancement talent, lower mid card, upper mid card, or main eventer?
Depends what age you are. Okay, hold on. So we're the age we are now.
We're rolling up into a party.
Drinking it right this second.
Yes, this is our opinion. This is based on what we feel.
Okay.
Right now. So we're sitting here in the small room with some lovely lighting, talking shit about a bunch of stuff.
Yes.
How do we feel about this if we were to bring this to a party? Or if we were to go to a party and this was presented to us?
Right away, I'd be disappointed. Because, it's Bacardi, if you have the alcohol itself, Bacardi, that'll get you there.
That's true.
But it has Bacardi on the name, so you think, that'll get me there. And then people buy it. And then they think that 6 people can drink this fucking drink and get drunk. And it's not true. It's just not true. It's impossible.
That's true.
It's impossible. So,
at best,
I would be severely disappointed if I showed up somewhere and this was there.
How do you feel as though it tastes?
Not bad. Needs ice.
Funny thing about the ice.
Then it would taste like a Sonic slushie.
I thought I had some
or a slush pop
in the freezer. I did not. But I realized this 30 minutes before the show started. So guess what's not going to freeze in 30 minutes? Well, you live, you learn, you get loves.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's very syrupy tasting, and that's how you know like the hangover is gonna suck.
So Bacardi on itself is over. The zombie is not. So would this be more of an enhancement talent to get Bacardi over?
Yes,
Okay.
this would be like a.
Bacardi Zombie Cocktail enhancement talent.
Mhm.
There you go. That's the bottom of the bottom shelf. Price tag is $19.99 for this, but that's the kind of the cost of all the
Good lord.
pre-made cocktails. Compensation like crazy because it's humid AF.
I know. It was like great help for the fro, but now I feel like the humidity is stuck in the fro, and I just feel like sweaty.
Speaking of which, what is the alcohol content on this thing?
I can't imagine very much.
No, it's
Like if you bought this, I don't know. Never mind. I keep telling myself I need to stop.
enjoy responsibly.
Mhm. Chug it. Just kidding.
It's a lot of liquid to chug.
I know.
A lot of syrupy.
If you guys want a fountain throw up, let it, where you just throw your head back and just.
I'm still struggling after that freaking smackers there. That was.
Ugh.
Does not have the alcohol content on here. So that's disappointing. It's not bad. Not my favorite. I think you're better off just making your own.
Yeah.
Buy the Bacardi. Get your, it's like triple sec, citrus and passion fruit flavors. Just make your own.
Always make your own.
Yeah.
Then everybody's gonna die.
That's true.
And that's funner.
Lance Archer. Everybody dies. Sorry,
You want it to be from your alcoholic beverage.
Sorry, I'm on a bit of a AEW kick. Amazing things happen this weekend, which we may get to if we don't talk a long time about some of the other topics. But shall we get to our not booze on the news? So was it this? No, it was last weekend because it was right after Triple Mania. Triple Mania. I don't know. I'm not going to say that properly in Spanish. But either way, Ric Flair made an appearance there. Ric Flair just was got his release from WWE, which I think he was on a Legends deal. He showed up with Andrade against Kenny Omega for the, what was the title? I forgot what it's called now. The Mega Championship or something like that. I forgot. Oh, well, I'm an asshole. Fuck me. But either way, so they showed up. They had the match. Kenny Omega retained against Andrade. Ric Flair made his appearance. Charlotte Flair apparently was there in the back. She wanted to make an appearance on scene, but they said, no, that's going to get us all sued. So please stay back there. Because, Vince. Besides that, right after that match, I believe it was the next day, Ric Flair's name was trending on Twitter because of a certain photo. We're just going to do this a real quick flash.
Everybody look. If you're going to look now, hold on.
Okay.
Everybody, the four of you.
It's going quick.
Gather around. If you can hear my voice.
Pay attention.
Okay. We're going to do a countdown from.
Really? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Focus on peepers.
Bam. Bam. So if you got a chance to actually take a look at that video, I don't want to leave it up too long because I don't know if Twitch would have a problem with it. I did censor the video quite heavily. But if you notice, there is a man that is munching the lunch like he skipped breakfast on a particular lady partner in a train. And this man at least from the back of his head, looked a lot like Ric Flair. So there was a statement released by TMZ that Ric Flair had said that is not him, nor has he ridden on a train in a very long time, which, to be fair, I mean, he's Ric Flair. I mean, how many trains is he riding on unless it's like a bougie train to the countryside where they serve booze and fanciness? Because you get served fanciness. It's not just around you; it's served to you on a platter. But yes, this was trending on Twitter all over the place because everybody started saying it was Ric Flair. And to be honest, Ric Flair does have a certain aura about himself, and
I was gonna say, if somebody, like, if I found out this was actually Ric Flair and we had definite proof, I would be shocked, but also not shocked.
Yeah, I mean,
I would be like, kind of like,
like, as long as it's actually Ric Flair's current wife, I'd be like, you get it, boy. But if he's having an affair with somebody, I don't approve, Ric Flair. You've been married and divorced enough. Let's finally settle down. You're in your 70s, bro.
You can't tell Ric Flair what to do.
I'm just saying, man. Just no more heartbreaking.
Do whatever you want, Ric Flair. Break hearts if you want to. I'm here for it.
You're such a dick. As a man of the cloth, and I'm not talking about the jizz rag in the bottom shelf.
Yes, you are. Stop it. Yes, you are.
Ric Flair, if you were the one munching lunch like you missed breakfast, go for it. On a train, I mean, maybe not in public. I got it. I mean, sometimes you need a quick snack to get you through the day. Why grab a Snickers when you can grab a taco? I don't know where I'm going with this, but
you could tell he tried to be sneaky. Like, if it really was him, he tried to be sneaky. Didn't wear the robe, but he still wore the same outfit Ric Flair would wear. Like, when he's not in the robe.
It was a button up. It was a button-up shirt. He did have a very blonde hair. It was slicked back. I mean, that's not exactly just. It's not a look that's just singularly Ric Flair. There's a lot of imitators out there. There's quite a few that want to be Ric Flair. I don't blame them.
Can we flash it one more time real quick, because I'm just imagining Ric Flair, I think.
Okay.
Oh wait. Was that a plaid shirt, or was that
a little
more plaid?
It was plaid.
Okay. I was imagining like a striped, like.
I'm getting concerned.
Just he totally did like a Hank Hill, like a noise of just like.
Damn it, Bobby! I told you not to be taking Ric Flair on a train. Luann!
Maverick, call in. We need a Hank Hill off. Oh God, if we
Hank Hill off. Oh. So thoughts on Ric Flair munching the lunch like he missed breakfast?
I want to believe it's him. I want to believe it's him.
And the hearts and the minds of all those that still have childlike wonder in their heart, if you believe hard enough, it was Ric Flair on that train. Believe.
I'm believing, dude. I believe it.
All right, we made it so. Bam. Allegedly.
Sorry, I clapped in the microphone.
So now. Well, I don't want to get sued. We don't have any money to pay any lawsuits. I'm going to sue you for everything you own.
We got this Bacardi.
Would you like $20,000 in debt?
Oh, too real. This is why he drinks, has a show about drinking on a Monday.
Allegedly, Maverick states Ric Flair was eating that ass.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's even better.
But from one adult situation to another, OnlyFans is getting rid of some of its adult content. Is OnlyFans going PG? Let's go to the article. According to CNN Business, OnlyFans is deciding, they released a statement recently. Let's see, it would have been August 19th, shortly after the Ric Flair was trending, ironically. They released a statement that they are going to be getting rid of a lot of the sexually explicit content on OnlyFans. Now, that has many sex workers that, you know, people making some good money off of OnlyFans. Quite concerned. Because as we know, we were down in this pandemic and a lot of people were without jobs. And, you know, OnlyFans is a good way to make some solid income. Especially if you're at least a halfway decent looking woman. You don't have to be hot. You got to just be halfway decent, man. You can make some good money. Maybe if you're a certain type of male. I don't know. There's a large variety.
How you doing? Is this where you tell us how you're making your money buying the booze for this show?
I wish, because
we'll know you're doing good when you bring back the absinthe. That's when this all started. Oh my God. I can see the patterns now. Now that I know, I can see it.
Honestly, I wish that was true, because I would have paid off my Jeep a long time ago. I mean, a priest bear. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could fit a pretty solid demographic if I started an OnlyFans. Mm-hmm. Just saying. There's some weird fetishes out there.
You being like banged by an altar boy?
That's terrible. But you know what? That probably would make some good money. That's why you're
18 plus.
Yes, definitely.
That's the porn category.
But that totally derailed my train of thought there. All right. OnlyFans is supposedly getting rid of a lot of explicit content. They state that simple nudity will still be allowed, so some titty pics and stuff is still okay. I don't know about the vagine. I'm guessing so. It says nudity, but I guess they're just basically saying no actual sexual acts can be involved. And there's a few things that's contributing to this. OnlyFans is starting to crack down over recent years. Like Pornhub recently got rid of a lot of unverified accounts because the credit card companies are cracking down on using your credit card for adult content. So Pornhub got rid of all their non-verified accounts. There's been some laws created that are supposed to reduce the amount of non-consensual sex acts and supposedly reduce the amount of sex trafficking. But honestly, I think that might increase the amount of sex trafficking because when you push stuff further underground, you know, it tends to make things. Laws create more criminals, is essentially what happens. So instead, if they were to maybe create some sort of laws to make it easier for legitimate sex work of some sort, it would probably be more beneficial, but that's not how politics works. Let's make things harder. Let's make the criminals more money. That's just how it goes. Why? Because people are fucking stupid. And religion. But the credit cards are cutting down on that because some laws that are being passed and they basically don't want to be found liable and get sued and all this other stuff. So Pornhub has made it to where they have verification. So if you want to post your porn on there, you actually have to prove that you're of a certain age, which I'm for because nobody wants to watch child porn on accident, and that is disgusting. Because you could have some 17-year-old posting stuff saying, "No, fuck that." Nobody knows, but at least now there's some verification. I respect that. That probably should have been done in the beginning, but whatever. So now they have some verification stuff on Pornhub, but Pornhub still isn't able to do credit card currency transactions now. It's either through cryptocurrency, so that's how you know it's on the down low. It goes to cryptocurrency or direct bank transfers. But Pornhub is trying to prevent the credit card companies from pulling the processing efforts. So that's kind of why they're trying to get rid of a lot of the explicit content, even though OnlyFans has already had implementation of verification. You have to present an ID, you do have to have a photo. There's stuff to prove that's supposed to be able to prove that you're over 18. So you can't be doing sexual acts without verification that you're of age to produce such content.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, my biggest issue is, which has been talked about in this article, is a lot of times when you make those laws, you just push further stuff underground and make stuff much more unsafe for people that are sex workers. One of the things that's mentioned here is they're trying to secure a sustainable future that's profitable, blah, 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 buzzwords, legal jargon, yada, yada, yada. But here's the biggest thing. There's a reason why prostitution is always referred to as the oldest profession. People want to bang. It's not complicated. People want to bang. Whether it's free, whether they're paying for it, whether they're watching other people bang, it's just, as much as we want to act like we're sophisticated and we're beyond this, we're a bunch of monkeys trying to hump a football. That's really what it comes down to. And nothing is more sustainable than the sex industry. It has been going on since the dawn of time. As soon as we had a currency, somebody figured out how to market their genitals. It's just, there's nothing more sustainable. It is inherent urges created by a good majority of the humanity. There's a few people that, consider themselves asexual, and you know what? Hey, maybe just haven't found that thing. I don't know. Whatever. More power to you. You do you, boo. No worries. But a vast majority of people got some kind of kink.
Mm-hmm.
And they're willing to pay money to satisfy that kink. OnlyFans is one of those things. You got regular people producing content that's going to satisfy people's urges. And I think it's going to be a mistake in the long run, because a good majority of OnlyFans, when somebody tells you they have an OnlyFans, what do you immediately think?
Successful.
Oh, that shit's paid off then.
Yeah. Like, get him. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, that's a real thing. Like, I feel like
there's a lot of
people are making good money on that.
Solid money.
So I'm just like, my God. Like, if you're on OnlyFans.
I know, if
you actually put the time and effort into it.
Yeah. But I will say one thing, it does look like my OnlyFans plan is going to be safe. I've planned to juggle dildos wearing a leopard thong or loincloth on a unicycle. I don't know when this is going to happen, but I keep talking about it, and I'm going to do it because I think it's going to be a great bit. And that's all I have to say about that.
I mean, I have no desire to see you in a thong.
Who's going to film it?
Don't off, not me.
No.
You're one of your children, like everybody else.
Mom! You
God,
said you
yeah.
would support my dreams.
Oh my God, yeah. Get your mother.
Oh, there we go. Thank you, Maverick. Somebody supports the dream.
There you go, yeah.
He's got me. But I mean, like I said, I get the idea of trying to reduce the sexual trade and all that stuff. But it's just like anything. When you ban certain things, you only punish people that are doing it right and make it more profitable for the people doing it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Dan, what are your thoughts?
All that.
And a bag of chips.
Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm just like, well, that's a bummer. But I also I would never pay to see anybody's content because I'm too cheap for that. I'm like, I don't care. It like
I think the
I'll
only
just free porn sites.
Yeah, I feel like the only time I'm gonna pay for people's content is to create content on my own to make a YouTube video because a lot of people pay for people's other content. Like I've heard a lot of people pay for Belle Delphine's, Nikado Avocado, which I hear is terrifying, and I think Onision.
I don't know who any of those people are, except for Belle Delphine.
How is it that I know who these people are? You're younger than me. You're supposed to be of the generation.
I'm an old lady. What can I say? Those
Jesus
names
Christ.
mean, even Belle Delphine mean diddly poop. So she likes to do the cross-eyed tongue thing. Like everybody's doing it now. Like oh my God, you should totally make one. Maverick, volunteer again.
Wait, hang on. What's my cat ears?
Oh my God, yes.
Hang on. Let me find the cat ears.
I'm just gonna. Oh my God. Quickly.
Quickly!
Before the bit becomes not funny. I don't know if you made it.
I don't know. Whatever. It's going on the. That's going to be the thumbnail.
Perfect.
If not, I'll get a better photo.
I will take pictures of you doing the Belle Delphine.
Okay. I'll pull up some pictures and try to really hone it in.
Okay.
If you want, I can put a wig on.
I mean, I would prefer the wig.
Okay.
Just because, like, if we're gonna nail it, I'll wait the week or two for you to get a pink thing. I mean, I guess she wears multiple wigs.
I got the blonde one. Is that not good enough?
Well, maybe if we braid it and put it in ponytails.
She doesn't do ponytails.
Well, she does a lot of things. Are we gonna fight over?
I'm just saying, like, the thumbnail's got to go up today.
I know.
Or tomorrow.
Well, then we were in planning mode, and I was like, "We're gonna have a Belle
Delphine episode,
a Delphine photo shoot with Justin."
It's a more. She doesn't have a pixie cut.
I think she has a lot of. I think she has like a lot of wig shit. Though
she does have a lot of wig shit. And I got a blonde one. That should be good enough for the thumbnail. Jesus Christ. Why has it got to be so complicated?
Because we were doing a photo shoot. In my head, this was going to be glamorous.
That'll be for the OnlyFans.
Dashing my dreams. Oh my God. No, it won't be. I guess you could, but
I don't know. But either way, I can stick my tongue out and cross my eyes. My question is how many people are going to not be paying for the OnlyFans service once this ends? Like, could this be the end of OnlyFans?
I feel like possibly. I don't know. To me, it's one of those things where it's like, if it ain't broke, don't try and fix it. But it's also like, I don't know, morals. So, like,
what are morals? What are morals?
So
And is it fair for credit card companies to suddenly decide, no, bitches, I'm not going to support how you want to spend your money on things, even though you're carrying our credit card brand? It's a weird reverse censorship on people that are willing to pay their own hard-earned money for some titties.
yeah, I mean, I think it's stupid. I'm like pro sex
Mhm.
workers all day, every day because
And once again, you're scooting yourself out of shot.
I'm sorry.
You have it right there to see where you're in shot.
I know, but I am in shot. I'm just like a little bit over here.
Do you not know how blocking works?
No,
Jesus Christ.
I'm not even looking at the camera ever.
You need to be. Jesus Christ, Diane.
Yes.
You are the worst on-screen talent that has ever existed.
I believe it. I believe it.
Do we have any more thoughts on OnlyFans, or do you want to talk about CM Punk?
I have nothing else to say about OnlyFans, just because I would never pay for any of them. Maybe people I knew, just because it would be like, what? So and so has whatever. Be curious.
That is true.
But other than that,
I think it's a mistake.
mm-hmm.
I stand by it's a mistake. It's a terrible, terrible mistake.
Agreed.
And I feel like people should be able to put whatever they want in whatever the holes that they want to put them in, as long as they do it consensually. And if they want to film it and make some money off of it, more power to you. Make that car payment. Because that shit ain't cheap. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
So CM Punk made his return to wrestling. And as you know, I did a live stream and I marked out pretty hard for this whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
I would say I should have took a clip of my video because Rampage did 1.1 million was the ratings.
Mm-hmm.
1.1 million for an hour-long wrestling show. Just because there was an internet rumor put forth that CM Punk is possibly making his return to wrestling. And then AEW slowly, subtly hinted towards it. And people started telling friends and so on and so forth. And they sold out a huge stadium on a 2 days notice in 10 minutes. I think it was like a 20,000 seater. That's the largest crowd AEW has had. Then they scored a 1.13, I think was what it was, for their ratings for 1 hour show, just because somebody might possibly be there. And for years, WWE was like, CM Punk's not a draw. He's not that great. Blah, blah, blah. He left for 7 years. And I marked it hard as shit. Like, even knowing, because I am a smart mark and I follow this stuff, even knowing that he's going to be there, when it finally happened, you saw me.
Yes, I did.
It's still.
I saw two people react.
Yeah, there was a man in tears.
Yeah, that man was crying.
He was bawling so hard. And I respect that man. I do. I went back. I have rewatched the CM Punk debut multiple times. I have watched some of my other favorite wrestling YouTubers react to his return. And Ollie Davis of Wrestle Talk bawled along with that guy. He was dead silent, crying in his seat. He was crying, just like that man in the stands
You were crying?
No, I wasn't. I didn't cry. The only time I cried on stream was the Brody Lee tribute. That caught me in all the feels.
Ew. Just kidding.
But
Justin has feelings.
and then I even jumped on.
He values life.
I am a reverend. I should.
Ew.
You heartless bastard.
Justin loves children.
That's appropriate to say when I'm wearing the collar. That's terrible.
Yeah, CM Punk came back.
And I marked out so hard. If you want to watch the video, it's on my Twitch on the replays. It's the title is totally screwed up. It still is under the AEW Dynamite, although it was supposed to be under Rampage. Things happened. The title didn't get corrected properly. Errors were made. It's my fault because I was on the phone with somebody when I should have been going live and making sure everything was properly running. But I screwed it up because I'm bad at producing. Tired of apologizing because I'm terrible at my job.
Well, then don't. I don't know you're terrible at your job until you say, you know what, guys, I fucked this all over this show. I fucked this all over.
Look, man.
Shit, you wouldn't have even noticed. Guess what? It never got done.
I have a guilty conscience, and if
it's the priest in you, ain't it?
I'm not a priest.
Oh.
I'm a reverend.
Do they still do the flogging? Justin, let me see the scars on your
It's only personal flogging. But I was excited. I went on a rant. I checked the Pro Wrestling Tees website and it crashed on me a couple of times during the stream. And I wanted to buy the t-shirt, but I checked my bank account and it said, no, bitch. So maybe next paycheck, I will be buying some CM Punk t-shirts and hopefully wearing them on the next or one of the future AEW streams.
I'll make you a CM Punk t-shirt. How about that?
I think that might cause issues.
I'll paint you a
shirt.
shirt.
As long as you do it badly.
I like that because it probably was going to be bad, but like now you just basically made it a criteria. So I'm going to make the best, worst, God's thing CM Punk shirt you've ever seen.
So that way,
I can't wait.
I'm not breaking copyright infringements.
I've been looking for a reason to use googly eyes, and I think you just gave me one.
Yeah, this with googly eyes.
Oh no, dude! I'm making a full-blown CM Punk
with googly eyes.
With googly eyes. I'm gonna design my own.
Maverick, I would appreciate you not to have your sexual innuendos on here. I don't want Diane doing CM Punk things to you. No go to sleeps. I don't know what that is in your world, but I'd appreciate if you did not talk about it on our stream. This is a family show. Jesus Christ. Of Latter-day Saints.
That's why I say this is perfect for the 13.
I'm over it.
16-year-old. It's not good.
You can't say that.
You said it was a family show. That's what I was trying to.
You were encouraging underage drinking.
I know, and I was trying to because that's where you led me, Reverend.
Jesus. Oh.
I thought that's where we were going. You said family show.
If you're in that age group, you can have a virgin zombie that does
Hawaiian
not
fruit punch.
The blue one.
Yeah.
Probably is actually.
The kids know colors. I said 13 to fucking 16.
Yeah, enjoy your blue Hawaiian punch with no Bacardi in it. All right. I did not set her up for failure.
Mhm.
She chose the wrong path. I am merely a guide to assist in the journey to righteousness.
Did he mislead me, Jesus?
He
He says,
no.
yes.
That is not true. God.
What does Jesus say?
It was not the only path. Please, if you are under the age of 21, do not drink unless you're in a country that allows you to drink.
And children, if move to those countries.
There are rules.
Did I nail it? Did I make a good promo?
Well, I mean, you made a valid point that you can move to those countries, but
I was holding the Jesus. I think everybody saw it. They knew my intentions were good.
CM Punk would be disappointed in you.
That's why
I think you'd be disappointed in this whole show, to be honest with you.
Yeah, well, he can grow up, okay? Sometimes. I'm just trying to make a good family show, all right? I don't give a shit about being straight edge. Don't give me shit about not being straight edge. I'll raise my family the way I want to raise my family. I'll raise your families the way I want to raise your families.
God.
I'm just kidding. Don't drink, children.
Yes, when you're of legal age of whatever country you're from, enjoy your alcoholic beverages. I am not a secret sinner. I put my sins on Front Street. It is all about do what I say and not what I do, and know what I mean.
Amen.
So saith the Reverend. The Reverend.
At least I called you a priest. Those weren't even words.
It's the grapefruit. It's the grapefruit.
Blame 100 proof grapefruit.
I will. You did not taste how bad this is.
Mine was pretty bad too.
That was probably way better than this.
I believe it, but we'll never know, will we?
I have another one in there. You can drink it next week. Yes, I am a I am a resurrection of my former self. Erection. I still haven't finished drinking this one.
Oh, I thought you were done. I thought that was the second one you were on. I was trying to drink to catch up.
No, I've been trying to.
Normally you're ahead of me, so I'm just used to seeing because it was pretty high up, so I just thought oh fuck, I'm falling behind.
No, I just it was okay in the beginning, but as I've been drinking it,
It's bad.
the more I've regretted my decision. It's too syrupy. It's too sugary.
Yeah, it tastes like syrup. It feels like you should put some water in it.
I feel like I should put this on a snow cone.
It does taste like a Slurpee. It's like a slush puppy.
Mm. That's an idea for a YouTube video. I should buy some different of these. Go make some snow cones.
You and a boyfriend, he has a snow cone maker.
Oh.
He legitimately does. Team up! Oh my god.
Oh. Bam. I have an idea for a YouTube video. I don't know if that's an insult. I have no idea. I don't know where we're going with this, Maverick. I have no idea. For all people see. Oh. That double shot kind of kicked things in high gear.
Did it?
Yeah. Which is strange because we technically do 2 shots every show.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think we don't do them as consecutively. So usually when we do the show and we have the single shots, before the camera's rolling, we'll take a shot, and then within the next 30 minutes or so, Then we start the show and we'll do the Bag of Doom. This one was double all at once. And you know what? Decisions were made that are mildly regrettable. You keep trying to block your face with the arm. Jesus.
Can a gal block her face with an arm?
Not when we're doing a live stream and a video. This is a visual and audio experience. We are trying to be immersive AF.
What's the next topic?
Now we were talking about CM Punk, and then we got off rails like we usually do. Like, there is never any rails on this podcast. We set some rails off, we fuck them up, and then we go down random topics to all kinds of strange lands. We love the strange lands because, you know, Jesus was a wanderer. I'm tying this into some sort of reverendhood.
He didn't have to.
Yes, I did. I'm wearing a collar. I'm a man of the cloth.
No. But you're also agnostic.
That is true. This
So
is
you don't
the
know
Church of the Orthodox Agnostics. Maybe sometimes that costs extra though. It says I'm a man of the cock, and
Just
said,
like
that costs extra. I don't do this for free. I only wrangle a rooster for pay. Got to make some money somehow, and OnlyFans is changing that shit. So
You're gonna be on Pornhub real soon.
yeah, they take. You know what? I'll take some cryptocurrency. Which, by the way, I invested in MJF coin.
Good Lord.
I lost $15.
Yeah, you did.
Which is great because it blew up for a second and then it crashed.
You should have sold. You should have sold after that for a second.
Well, I'm holding out for the long haul.
Okay.
MJF is still growing.
Yeah, okay.
You know, he's the future
Yeah,
of AEW. And there's no Jungle Boy coin, so I invested in MJF. You know, let me check my MJF coin. Let me see where we're at right now.
Oh goodness.
Let's do this real time. Which is on Rally Coin.
Is there a way you can end up in the negatives? Because I would laugh.
No, I think you just lose your money.
Laugh.
I think once you. Oh, thank you. I'm apparently the future of AEW. Nico. She was one of those that was gifted a sub by the Mavrizzle Dizzle Fizzle My Pizzle Rizzle. I don't know.
Thank you again for the.
Oh no, damn it! That's not what I want. I'm not creating an account. I hit the wrong button. These fat fingers are not meant for phones.
Thank you. It's because your 24-hour stream was such a success.
Yes, I actually tried to watch it a couple of times. But I take it back. I lost $16.
It just says that's because you somehow lost $1, right? You paid 15 for it, or is that the
I paid
tax
20.
on it?
That's how much I have now. I have $4.3. Long haul. It's the long haul. We shall drink some blue goo.
Blue goo zombie.
Technically, it's not goo. We're drinking Bacardi Zombie. Oh, I didn't even see this. He got a stray hair up his ass and decided to sport. Well, thank you for supporting a stray hair. That is us, the stray hair of the internet. That is our new tagline, the stray hair of the internet.
The stray hair in the ass of the internet.
That's that. You know what? We're no longer bottom class people drinking bottom shelf booze. We are the stray hair of the ass of the internet.
Nice. Don't say I never contribute.
But yes. As you saw, we were drinking the Bacardi Zombie Cocktail, and it is fair enough. We have determined it to be an enhancement talent, which I should create some banners for it.
It'll never happen. It will never happen.
I do things eventually.
Yeah.
Oh, that a bottom class person and a bougie reverend. I will have you know, this was the cheapest reverend shirt I could find on the internet.
$70.
No. It was $23.49. Most of these go for like $40. I would like to just learn how
what you should have done is just wore a wife beater, painted your arms and your neck. So you had and there you go.
I feel like that would cost more to pay for the paint.
No.
Do you know how much body paint costs?
Yeah.
I was not mailed in from the Bahamas. I floated over in a bottle. That was a message in a bottle. No.
I'm just thinking about how hard your life would have been floating on the oceans in a bottle to the Bahamas.
It wouldn't like this.
I'm just imagining my little Polish brother.
It's okay. I had plenty of Bacardi Zombie with me.
It just was adorable as a baby. You had I feel like you had black eyes of Satan, blonde bowl cut with really dark eyebrows. That's how I remember baby Justin.
I have never flown first class in my life. I will have you know. I was lucky to get past steerage. Oh, support for Diane. More support for Diane. I'll have you know. She just shows up.
Thank you. Hey, who said something about the Ric Flair thing? Who messaged in and said, "Hey, you want to talk about Ric Flair eating a chicken on a bus?" That was me.
Yes, you did. But I knew about it before you did.
Well, were you going to talk about it?
I wasn't sure yet.
Well, there you go. Confirmation. You're welcome. I did something.
All right, I'll give you credit.
And then I also did something else I already forgot.
You did do something else. What did you text me? No, that's the wrong text. That was from my special someone. Where the fuck are your texts?
I'm going to make you go on a double date with me and Maverick.
Okay. Is that okay with you? I know you're watching because we've discussed how you like to watch. Hey, don't be being sweet on the screen. I'm not putting that up there.
Love you too.
No, that's all about the video. Did you give me credit for all the hard work and editing I put into that, by the way?
No. What do you want? No. Yes. No.
I mean,
okay.
I deserve credit.
You do deserve credit, and we're all thankful.
No, that all you sent was me. It was all the rest of the messages talking about editing the video, which I spent many hours. Yes,
He did edit the what?
Maverick's birthday video.
Yeah.
But Maverick was asking the special person likes to watch. We had a discussion. Yes. He likes watching. Nico likes watching too. Well,
Yeah, she's filming me and Maverick's something or other. I can't remember all the details.
Well, you know what, Nico, you're great. Nico, you are a cupcake. And I feel uncomfortable now talking about filming things that involve my sister and Maverick.
Oh, grow up, Reverend.
I am sensitive.
You are. You really are.
I am sensitive, and I am untainted by life. That's a lie. Can't even say that. I am the taint of life. Oh, wax. I just, it's hilariously terrible, and I feel ashamed because I laughed so hard at that.
Bring out the play or whatever you use to slap your back.
All right.
Is it the, do you use the fucking chicken? I feel like that is your thing.
Yes. See.
Keep going. You at least need 6 more.
That actually kind of hurts.
Good. Good.
DJ Heimlich has finally made his use on the.
If Justin ever makes a bad joke, he gets fucking flogged with a fucking rubber chicken.
Oh, I should have made that a
That
special.
should be.
I should charge for that. If you ever want to see me beat myself with a cock again, I'm gonna need some bits or subscribers.
I feel like that's just like something like points should be for.
Yeah. That's actually a good idea.
Yeah.
All right. Things have gone off the rail. But I'm finally glad I got used to that of DJ Heimlich here. I'm going to have to, you know what? There we go. Yeah, definitely. That's definitely a good way to get biddies. Oh, she's going to get biddies. Oh. Anyways, now that I've been beaten with a pink cock. Live on air.
You deserve more though. Maybe like aim more towards your eyes with the beak.
Cock to the face. Dan, do you have any topics to talk about? Because CM Punk went off the rail, I thought I was going to have more to go with that. We have at least 5 minutes to kill.
5 minutes to kill.
5 minutes to kill.
I was a part of Maverick Comics 24-hour stream.
Oh yes, how did the whole 24-hour stream go? And I like I said, I was
late. Well, I wasn't there for all of it. But...
There's a couple times I tried to pick it up on my phone for the stream, and Twitch was being weird, and like I kept hitting the play button, and all it would do is play commercials. So you're welcome, Maverick. Oh shit! All right, how many biddies is this? That's a fuck ton of biddies.
I'm like, well, let me count. Okay, so there's. Are you gonna do multiplication?
All right, 50 biddies. This is for you.
Are you counting? Am I supposed to count?
Fuck.
Start over.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 30, 31, 32, 33,
Honey,
5,
you're looking tired. Let me
6, 7, 8, 9,
40.
Ow.
Yeah, that thing's hard.
Oh, you're
I
welcome.
feel like you should have swung from like this way though. A better swing.
Well, but if I actually it swings better this way. It hurts if I do both hands. It doesn't hurt as much.
Well, that's not the way to do it, sir.
Well, how do you expect?
I was saying like this, so you come down. Well, no, because skinnier is harder.
Yes, and it doesn't.
Never mind.
Jesus Christ!
I'm just trying to inflict max.
Oh, Jesus Christ! All right, hang on. I just got more from Extreme. Jesus Christ! I think I created a monster here. But you know what? I am an e-girl at heart. So 36. You know what? Since this is from... Actually, I don't know if I can do that. Twitch might get upset. I was going to hit myself on the ass. Twitch might get mad at me. All right, 36. 36! Oh, that's a great idea. I did one more because I lost count.
Okay.
I think I did more than 36, but I'm not sure.
I was losing my.
All right.
You know, if you go over one, you have to start over and beat yourself again, right?
Hey. You know what? Are you beating yourself with a chicken?
I'm not the Reverend.
I'm starting to feel bad for this poor fucking chicken. Are you having fun?
That's the most action that chicken has seen in its whole entire life.
That's true. I mean, me and DJ Heimlich go way back. I don't want to talk about it. It's personal.
Okay.
But we have a special bond. Okay. Now, after the bits and the funness, I will put that into the thing for bits that I beat myself with a pink cock. I feel like we should bring this to a close because we're reaching our time limit. But I appreciate you for joining us, and I appreciate the bits, and I hope you had as much fun as we did. And I'm probably going to have a bruise on my forehead. I'm going to have some weird cock bruises on my back. But you know what? As long as I entertained you guys, I appreciate it. And it was lots of fun. And now, just remember, if you're watching this on YouTube, oop, I'm hitting the wrong thing. If you're watching on YouTube, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification. That way, when you know when these podcasts come available on Wednesdays, that seems to be the time that I get these up is Wednesday afternoon because it takes forever to upload to YouTube. Also, we have audio versions available if you just want to listen to us and don't want to have to see our faces, which I don't blame you. You can find us a month along one at bestofthebottom.podbean.com. And you can find us there. And like I said, we have links to everything at Perico Productions at pericoproductions.com. And we thank you guys for joining us, and we will definitely see you next Monday at 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time when we go live and we review cheap booze. We do Florida Mans, and we talk about whatever seems to float our boat at the moment, whether it's nerd talk, whether it's some random bullshit. I don't know. It's whatever feels right at the moment. We appreciate you guys. You're awesome. And please give us a follow here on Twitch. And if you want to subscribe, we appreciate that too. And we will see you next time. Bring it in. Tastes pretty good.